Hi. I want to talk about our readings for the past week. It's on Plato's writings on the Republic. Those chapters 1, 6, and 7. And the writing on Phidias, of his recalling of the final moments with Socrates. And the Republic is really it's about justice and ways to find that happiness. And his political views point towards even philosophers. Maybe they should be leading, because they study and they learn through their life that makes them fit to be in those positions, per se, in a leadership type position. Phidias' moments with Socrates went through a long spell of discussion back and forth while they were in prison. While they were having this discussion, they're feeding him poison to end his life with his death sentence. They talk about souls, and they questioned each other. Is our soul separate from our body, or does our soul die when our body dies? That the Republic. Some good things that I caught from it would be, education. It's great. It's great, right? Everyone should want to study. It should. We study to be approved. Even as Christians, we should want to study God's word. We should, and after we study and we memorize, that we are tested, per se. It's good to iron sharpens iron. It's good to have prayer partners, and it's good to have people in our life that will help push us. So the testing is a great tool, and that's great, going right along with the writing. Another thing, talking about what our study, does it really make us fit? And I'll get into that here in just a few minutes. Phidias' discussion with Socrates about the soul, they come to a conclusion that the soul is separate, and it's right on key, right? So our souls are separate from our bodies. When we die, our soul doesn't die. They put in the writing that it was indestructible. That's right on. Our souls are indestructible as children of God. We may pass away in our bodies, but we'll get a new body, right? When Jesus comes, and I think that those keys were great. Now, however, the philosophers being in the politics. Think about that for a second. Plato wrote how to attain happiness and the ways that it's going to be, but really, does that mean that philosophers are fit and that they should always be at the top and be in the leadership positions? I don't think so. Sometimes I think that studying's great, but that doesn't mean that we necessarily are fit, right? A couple of questions I want to leave for you. Does education and study mean you are fit to be a leader in politics? Also, do you think any thoughts of Socrates point towards our God? Thank you.